So after making that video yesterday in regards to telling new players and players that Rune Moose is a big priority pickup, if I can find her, in the shop for core data, someone asked me, Kimo, maybe you should make a video about core datas. I thought I made this video like years ago, but I guess not. But it's not a hard process by all means. It's very, very simple. So if you guys don't already know, to get core data, aside from like other sources like cross raids and stuff like that, you get it from doing hard mode. Hard mode is campaign, but you click the bottom left corner, and then when you see the red screen in the background, that's essentially hard mode. So hard mode is a very, very easy explanation. It's basically self-explanatory. It's a much more difficult version of campaign, so it's not that difficult. I'd say the best way to explain it is like, take for example, let's say mobs in chapter 12 are about early, like about 100 or so. So click hard, you go back one map. These mobs are also about level 100. So if you want a good comparison about what levels they are, so you would go like chapter 13 normal is basically hard normal, or a hard 12. And then chapter 12 normal is essentially chapter 11 hard. So it's about one map down compared to campaign, but it's not that difficult by all means. It's very, very simple. So to get core data, you have to clear one of these maps, and then you get a certain amount based on whatever chapter you're clearing. It starts from, I think, like 4 or something. Yeah, so you get 4 each per clear, and it goes up by 2. So it goes 4, chapter 2 is 6, 8, 9, or 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, or I think I screwed up somewhere, but essentially it goes up by 2 each map. And the last one as of right now is 12, and that gives 28, something like that. Anyways, though, if you guys really want core data, you're gonna have to farm the highest map possible. So in this case, 12 is available for me. I would farm 12 if I really, really want core data. I don't farm 12 though. But if you want core data, you're gonna have to farm the highest level map. So depending on where you guys are, you want to go ahead and push campaign as much as possible, and then try to clear the highest difficulty hard mode you guys can to get core data. Now here's the thing, there are 4 maps to choose from in each of these chapters. There's no difference, they all give the same amount of core data. So in chapter 12 case, each of them gives 28, 12.1 gives 28, 12.4 gives 28, 12.3 gives 28. They all give 28. The difference is that when you click on these maps right here, they give specific blueprints that you use for retrofits. So for example, map XX1, which is basically the one that ends at a 1, is always going to be a destroyer. Map 2 is always going to be a light cruiser. No, it's cruiser in general. So cruiser. So 2 is always going to be a cruiser. 3 is carrier. So battleship. Okay, my bad. Battleship and carrier. The map that ends with 3 always gives a battleship, and then map 4 always gives carrier. So it doesn't matter what map they are: destroyer, cruiser, battleship, carrier. Same with this map right here. If we go back to this map, it's going to be the same formula: destroyer, cruiser, battleship, and carrier. See the example one more time. Let's go all the way back to, I don't know, chapter 2. Same formula. 1 is going to be destroyer, 2 is going to be cruiser, 3 is going to be battleships, and then 4 is going to be carriers. Same formula. It doesn't matter what map you're doing. It's just the higher difficulty maps gives the gold tier ones. So you want to push, like, I think chapter 6 or something. I don't think 5 gives it. So no, actually 5 does give it. I lied. So you want to try to get into not chapter 2 by all means, but try to get to chapter 3. Now, something a lot of people ask is, does higher difficulty maps give more drop rate chances for these prints if you really, really need them? No, it doesn't. It's all the same thing. You just get more core data. And that's the discussion of this video. We're talking about core data. So just pick whichever highest one you guys can farm, and then just get the core data. There's also another factor you guys can consider as well too, is that those ships that you're missing in campaign normally that you wouldn't see, like let's say 10-2 right here, the Honolulu drop, it can drop from here. So if you guys want to be very efficient and you guys don't need retrofit prints, go ahead and take this time to farm those dropships that you missed out in normal campaign that you guys can get in hard mode, because you gotta do hard mode every single day to get core data. So like, I'm missing Chokai. Let's farm Chokai in 12-4 hard. It's hard. It's gonna be really hard, but you can still farm over here rather than just doing a regular campaign. So hopefully that answers everyone's question. It's a very simple process to get core data. You just do it 3 times a day, and once you guys get a full auto going on, the boss spawns on its own. You don't have to clear all the mobs. You just go in. Let's say for example I'm doing 7-2. I do 7-2 nowadays because I'm lazy. Hit this, or I hit that, and the boss spawns right there. I don't have to worry about anything. After a certain amount of clears is available for you, so it is a very easy process, and you don't have to go through like another 4 or 5 minutes of just clearing all mobs on the map. So hope you guys found that an easy guide. It's a very easy concept. Just pick whichever map you want to farm at the highest available. You want to get as much core data as possible. And if you want to get more specific into it, pick the map that you're missing a drop ship from, or pick the one that you need retrofit prints for. Like if I need destroyers, I go to XX1. If I need battleships, I go to XX3, stuff like that, and so forth. Alright, easy process. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.